Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of speculating, and I'm also like very surprised that I didn't notice this when I first clicked on the escapefromtarkov.com/cache page, and I'm going to blame my riddled brain for that, so I haven't really been thinking clearly for the last week or so. But I'm going to show it to you guys right now. All right, lads, just before the video gets started, I would just like to ask you guys if you've enjoyed my content in the past or you're enjoying it currently. I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit the subscribe button, as it helps out myself and show quite a bit. Because when you're subscribed, my videos pop up more, they get recommended to more people, and it helps us out a huge amount. And by the end of the year, we're hoping to hit 100k. So the more of you guys that could subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. And thank you guys so much for all the support on the recent videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting. I do read all your comments, and we really appreciate it. So lads, with all that being said, make sure to enjoy the video, and thank you very much, A5, for the 25 gifted subs, my man. So here we have it, right? The money collected, money left to collect is at 0. And then we had this little note here. The ransom is finally collected. You can tell everyone that they can start working again and say thank you to everyone who helped. We're broke now, but we're still alive. The Lightkeeper is a dangerous man, and it's best not to get in his way. See you later. Now, everybody looked at this the first time and they thought, well, you know, money's been paid. We got our traders back. That's the event over. Let's move on. And nobody really thought to dig a little bit deeper. And we are definitely putting on our tinfoil hats right now. But for those of you that have been watching my videos recently, you'll know that I made a video breaking down the image on the trader, rather, Lightkeeper, that was shown on Lighthouse. If you guys remember, I made a video breaking down this guy, talking about the necklace here, and then making some speculations as to who this gentleman in the background here is. Now, why am I bringing this up now? Well, if we take a look here, the Lightkeeper is specifically being spoken about here. This is the guy that the money was going to, and this whole event was done to keep him happy. Okay, now, what do we see in the background here? Oh, a bunch of cultist images, which was never pointed out to me before by anybody in chat or anybody that I saw on Twitter. So this is obviously some cultist stuff going on, right? Obviously, it makes sense. What do we see here? A little cultist symbol, and it says, he is not happy. Okay, now here's just a little close-up of the other picture here, just so you guys can you can much more clearly see the little cultist symbols. Now, when he says he is not happy, what I said in my video before was that this gentleman here is the trader on Lighthouse during the daytime, and then at nighttime he puts on this outfit and he becomes the cultist leader. I think that when it is being said that he is not happy, I believe that they are referring to the Lightkeeper's alter ego, which is the leader of the cultist faction. So, again, this is very much tinfoil hat. This is also just for a little bit of fun, but I believe that this gentleman here is obviously the one who gets all the rubles, and we can also speculate that, what was he doing with all of the rubles? Why did he want 1.5 trillion? And why could he demand that from the community? What special powers does he have? What is his control over, the military groups? And why did we, basically negotiate with terrorists at this point? So obviously, if he garners that much fear from the people that essentially run, the Tarkov region, and the people that are fighting for control over it, obviously he's a very powerful individual, and there is a very good reason as to why everybody is so afraid of him. So I'm going to go even a little bit deeper here and say that the cultists that we are currently fighting in the game are of a different faction. I have a feeling that this guy, this cultist boss here, which is his alter ego, I'm going to guess, and his other cultist guards are going to be a specific type of cultist faction that will probably show up on streets, will probably start showing up on Lighthouse, and will probably start showing up on labs after Streets is released, and they're going to be like an elite tier of cultist that are going to be way more geared, have way better armor, be a lot stronger, be a lot smarter. Because if you think about it, you just gave him 1.5 trillion rubles. What's he going to do with those rubles? He's probably going to arm his people to the fucking teeth. And now that he's, you know, gotten all that money, he's going to be even more dangerous, which I'm assuming when we start his quest line, by the time we've finished it, he will probably invite us to be maybe like an honorary member of like his cultist clan or whatever. And I'm assuming that once we gain enough trust with him, i.e. get his, you know, trader rep up to level 4, he's probably going to sell, if I had to guess, probably the best gear and ammo in the game. Along with, I'm hoping, a lot of really unique equipment and a lot of unique items that are only attainable through him. I still think that one of the biggest mistakes that BSG have ever made as far as loot in this game is concerned is the fact that they made it so that injector cases just spawn in marked rooms and made it so you can just buy them straight from Therapist and buy them straight off the flea market. I think they should have made that item a unique item to Sanitar that only he drops. And I'm really, really hoping that Lightkeeper, in his boss form where you fight him at nighttime, you know, speculation again, I'm assuming this is how it's going to work, is going to have a unique pool of drops that are only obtainable by killing him. Now, I'm hoping they're not just keys, but, you know, some keys would be cool. But also, I'm hoping that it's going to be some kind of insane, super useful, awesome items that will, you know, make your PMC more unique, more powerful in some way, or give you a lot of utility, or even maybe some like really awesome, unique, creepy looking cultist style cosmetics. So that is pretty much my theory on who Lightkeeper is and on what he's going to do with the money and what I think is going to happen with him as a character. Now, I know this has been a lot of speculation. This is like, I'm really throwing shit out here, but doesn't it sound really fucking cool? I think so. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed my rantings and ramblings as a crazy riddled man. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, make sure to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out, my dudes.